The lesson.
Oh yeah.
Talking about Proof, he had a very close relationship with one of the biggest artists of all time, Eminem.
Yep.
I imagine Eminem would have been on your radar pretty early in the piece.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't the DJ at the hip hop shop, but like if Dez and Head weren't there, I was like the third one that would cover. So I mean, I DJ'd some of them open mics. I DJ'd Eminem's. I DJ'd the Slim Shady EP release party.
Oh, for real?
At the Viper Room on the East Side. Yeah, hell yeah. Me and DJ Rec, aka Cheddar Bob.
Wow. And so that's
like if you watch 8 Mile, like those records in 8 Mile, those are my records. Those are my crates in the movie. Those are my posters on the wall. Those are my stickers. You know what I mean? At the very beginning of the movie, when you see M get into it with the bouncer, like I'm leaning on the wall behind him smoking a blunt.
Oh, for real? That's
Absolutely.
you.
Absolutely. And the funny thing is, Paul Rosenberg hit me. He's like, I got a cameo for you. The very last scene where Brittany gave him the finger, I was right next to her. But they got me up out of that motherfucker. But that would have been a good look.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
That's not your Edo G sticker in the toilet scene, I think, where he's because we had Edo G in here and we were talking Eminem and he was just like, yeah, shout outs to Shady for leaving that Edo G sticker. That's yours.
Absolutely.
Wow, that's crazy.
Shout out to Edo G, man.
Yeah, he's a legend in the game, man.
Absolutely. One of the most quietly consistent cats.
Yeah, man. He's still putting stuff
New
out
records.
now.
Oh, that Brick Buildings joint. Woo.
And so, I mean, Eminem's first release that I know of or remember was, Infinite, which I think was 96. So were you're there when that dropped. You'd already met him at this stage. So can you sort of walk us through how you first met?
I mean, I was the DJ. You know what I mean? I was the cat that ran, that got the party going. Like I was kind of, he was the new young cat. You know what I mean? Like, what up, Shoes? Like I remember when the shit popped off, when he first came back from fucking with Dre, and like My Name Is had just came out. It might have been, I think I might have just gotten like the promo vinyl for the Slim Shady LP. And I was playing all that shit at St. Andrews one Friday. And he popped up. And that motherfucker ran full speed from the back of the room up onto the stage. I'm DJing. This motherfucker DJing all this shit off the new record though. You know what I mean? Motherfucker picked me up, carrying me across the stage and shit. We had a few fucking joints at St. Andrews that got, like there was this one night that Africa Bambaataa came through that was very close to that same night. Very, very, like very same period. Might have been the same month. And Bambaataa was supposed to play, but it was M's moment. And Bambaataa was cool. He understood, you know what I mean? But this fucking promoter was on some bullshit. He was like, stop playing that white boy shit. I'm like, man, fuck you, motherfucker. You say that? I'm like, okay. Another one. And I just kept playing M joints. And every joint I played just raised up the energy that much more. You know what I mean? Yeah, we had some great fucking times, man.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah. It's crazy. I used to have a radio show in 1995, 96 at Henry Ford Community College. It was called Beats and Breaks with my boy Josh. And I totally forgot this. I knew that cats was smoking a lot of weed back then. Memories not that good. So the homie found a whole bunch of footage from back in the day a few years ago and he sent it to me. And I had totally forgot that on this one episode of the show, Dilla came through for the first half, and then M, Pace, One, and Bizarre were on the second half of the same fucking show.
Yeah, wow.
You know what I mean? It's crazy.
And I
think that might have been the first time that M was ever on the radio.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
And I mean, before the stuff with Dre, he was, doing a lot of the freestyle off the head battles.
Mm-hmm.
And were you DJing the battles?
Nah, I mean hip hop shop. Like once in a while I would fill in on the battle tip. I wasn't like going to like Scribble Jam or any of that shit.
But did you get to see Eminem go off the top?
Oh, absolutely. Every Saturday at the hip hop shop. Proof brought him in one weekend. And we were like, who the fuck is this white guy? You know what I mean? And when he left, we were like, who the fuck was that white guy? You know what I mean? It was crazy. Because I wasn't really a fan of Infinite.
Yeah.
To me, it was like, yo, like trying to sound like AZ or some shit. Like, it's like some New Yorkish shit. You know, that's not like our shit. And then he found his lane. You know what I mean? With that crazy shit. You know what I mean? Just obnoxious, violent, crazy shit.
Because that's not really what Infinite was about.
No,
wasn't
not at
it?
all, yo. No, that was regular like hip hop shit.
And then he didn't have anything between that and then the first record with Dre, did he?
He had the Slim Shady EP.
Okay, but that wasn't with Dre.
No. That was with Web Entertainment.
And then it was...
Yep. Then it was Slim Shady LP.
Yeah, and then that's where shit's just
Well,
gone bananas.
off to the races.
Now, obviously, you guys maintain a bit of a relationship after that.
You know, when you see him, what up?
Yeah.
We ain't on the phone. We ain't talking. You know what I mean? He came over. I had this one beat that he was supposed to, that him, Bizarre, and Fuzz, Scooter was supposed to rhyme on, but they never fucked with it. That would have been great. It was like something from off the Omen soundtrack, some crazy, ominous, like evil shit. Never happened. But yeah, man, you know, it's my one of the, you know, we're all family at the end of the day. It's like an extended family. It's like a distant cousin. You know what I mean?
Did you guys, did you sort of feel that he was going to take it to the level or even anywhere near close to what?
When I heard My Name Is, I knew it was a wrap. It was over. And then with the blonde hair shit, just, you know, how they figured out how to kind of commodify him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't fuck with that new record, though. It's just horrible. God bless you, get your money, but Jesus Christ, that's just not good.
Yeah, the one that's got, I think the first joint's the one with Beyonce.
It took me like 2 minutes to get through that whole record. I was like, I'm not.
What's your favorite M record?
Murder. It's a song off of the Slim Shady EP. It's a story rhyme. It's fucking one of the best story rhymes you'll ever hear in your life. Super good. They actually they flipped it up for like the Next Friday soundtrack, but they like changed the beat up a little bit and like edited the chorus. So it was like one long verse. And it wasn't as dope as the OG. Yeah, if you want to hear a fucking great story rhyme, go listen to the fucking Murder off the Slim Shady EP. It's fantastic.
And I guess you know, still on the topic of Detroit, Royce 5'9",
King.
Yeah, and I mean wasn't he originally the hype man for Eminem at one stage?
They were tight. I mean, shit is, like I said, shit is really foggy, man. Jesus. But yeah, Roy, I'm just so happy with Royce now, man. Like, he's probably the best rapper in the world.
He's
He's finally, like, you know, I always used to say that M had the greatest pen. I just couldn't fuck with the delivery. But man, Royce is fucking going nuts, yo. It was fucked up because the Bar Exam 4 came out last year, and Hex hit me up the day before. He sent me a link to like that C. Dolores track, and I was like, fuck, this motherfucker is rapping his ass off. And the Bar Exam 4 is dropping tomorrow. I was all geek. Woke up the next morning. It was like a Dat Piff mixtape, and they got them shitty fucking tags on it. datpiff.com. If you ever hear a DJ playing a record in the club with a fucking website tag on it, you should go and unplug his shit, because that's fucking ridiculous. I hit up Green Lantern, and I was like, man, send me that shit without the drops on it. And Green Lantern sent me that shit, and I just went to check Twitter real quick, and Prodigy was dead. I didn't listen to the album until the end of the year.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Like, man, I cried like a bitch that day. I've never cried so much. I never really cried over a musician passing. I ain't cried over Prince. I ain't cried over Michael Jackson. That wasn't my shit like that. I'm not gonna front. I'm not a Prince fan. I'm not a Michael Jackson fan. That's like my folks shit. I'm a hip hop motherfucker. Infamous has been like my best friend since 1994. You know what I mean? Yeah, I cried, yo. Like hyperventilating type shit. You know what I mean?
Did you ever have an opportunity to work with
Prodigy?
either? Yeah. Or
No, I'm
Havoc?
so happy I never met him, yo. I done met a lot of motherfuckers. I'm so happy. I met Havoc. Havoc was all right. But I'm so happy that I was just able to be a fucking fan. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you partly say that because you feel, because sometimes people say they'd rather not meet the people that.
No, just because I think that sometimes you don't need to meet a motherfucker. You don't need to. It's a lot of entitlement these days. People think that they deserve shit. You don't deserve shit but some fucking songs. You know what I mean? And that's if you pay for them. People still bitching about a J Electronica album. If you go online, there's about 100 J Electronica songs you can listen to. How many motherfuckers have you ever heard 100 songs from? Not that many. You know what I mean? You're not privy to anything unless we say you get it.
The lesson. 27. Oh, yeah.